Hello everyone, welcome to another Lou's Redos. This is going to be a totally different redo. We're not doing leftovers. I'm redoing a recipe, and then of course I'm embellishing. Yes. Interesting fact, company contacted me and wanted me to try their product on one of my videos. So, that being said, so it's two spatulas. They look very nice. They're out of the box. I have some boiling water here. We're just going to stick them in the boiling water because I don't know the condition when they were in the box. Leave that there for a second or two.
One of them looked like they had a curve to it.
Yeah, we're all good. And I'm going to be using these to make my redo today. What I'm doing is pancakes. The star of the show is going to come up last. That's my recipe redo. The first redo, and I'm doing everything gluten free. So
you're welcome, Jess.
So first thing I'm doing, as you see, I left everything very dry. So we're going to add a little more water.
Everything gluten-free is dry anyway.
And we're going to loosen up the batter a little bit. So this is just a plain gluten-free pancake batter. You could make regular pancakes, and the thing now is what we do with the batter to enhance the flavors. So, oh, of course.
We're having some technical difficulties here, folks.
Yeah, it's no big deal. I spilled water on it before, so anyway, we're going to get the pan hot. I have 2 pieces of bacon here. I'm going to put in the pan just to get them started. I'm going to make a twist on one of the things I love sometimes on Sunday morning is you run to the bagel store, get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. My wife likes it on a bialy.
They're good after a nice hard Saturday night as well.
Absolutely. So the twist on this is I'm going to make a bacon, egg, and cheese pancake. So now that I have the batter kind of loose where I want it, I'm going to add some cheese right to the batter.
Now you're just getting crazy on me.
Okay, set that aside. Next, we need a little heat. So I'm going to do a little spray. That looks like it's good. And we're going to add an egg.
I'm testing out the spatulas right away.
Yes.
Now, those of you at home that are already asking, I already asked, there's no Kahlua in the coffee cup.
No, this is regular coffee. We're doing breakfast. I gotta go coffee. There's martini glasses. That comes into play later. I have not had any martinis as of yet.
As of yet.
Operative word in the sentence. Operative words in the sentence.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do here is quite simple. Whoops. Slippery little sucker.
There we go.
Flip over. Where are you going? Stay right there. Okay. So I'm going to put the bacon right here. And we are going to make one big pancake.
Best kind of pancake.
Now what I like about this is not only you could use it for a spatula, you could use it to scrape the bowl.
Well, if you're making cookies,
There
that
you
thing's
go.
gonna come in
Now,
handy.
Watch this. Running under water. I could wipe it with my hand and it's clean. Pretty cool. Actually.
Instant drying spatula. Innovation, folks. Pretty cool product, not gonna lie.
So far, yeah. We're going to give this a quick rinse also. Boom. Nice and clean. Look at that. Wipes nice and clean. I dropped the temp on this. I want it to boil a little bit, and we're going to flip it. And that's our first dish.
You know what they say about the perfect pancake. You
What's
only
that?
have to flip it once.
That's true. So we're going to give that a second, and we're going to start prepping the second pancake. So let's rinse the whisk
And get down to business.
and get down to business.
Call it whiskey business. You wanted me to come home.
There you go. You're right. Okay. Next, we are going to do. Whoops. We are adding some applesauce right into the mix. Whoops.
And out of the mix.
And out of the mix. We have to add a little water to that. Let's see.
Here we go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Boom. Look at that. The egg right in the middle. Bacon. Nice and crispy.
Yeah, nice and clean. This is nice. I like this.
What's the name of the brand exactly? Banky spatulas.
There you go. You can look online. We're going to wait, give that another minute. I have a plate ready. In the meantime, back to this, we're going to add a little more water. And we are going to add a sprinkle or two, just, it's to taste, quarter of a teaspoon, half a teaspoon if you like.
Tastes good?
Yeah, it does. You saw that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Bacon, egg, and cheese on a plate. We're going to do
I call dibs.
just a nice piece of butter on there. Let that melt in. And of course I left the syrup in the refrigerator.
Hold on.
No, it's all,
Hold on.
It's all good. You
Nope.
getting it?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
Oops. Shake.
Right there. There we go.
Oh, I was gonna.
Now you could use maple syrup. You could use anything you want.
There's no rules.
There's no rules, actually. You can make it the way you want. You know that. That's my saying. Let's do some syrup on here. Dish number 1. Dish number 2. We are going to do another little bit. And we'll do a little more in there. Okay. Let that cook. We're turning in here. I have 3 pats of butter.
How many dishes are we doing today exactly? 3?
Well, it's 3 items,
Mhm.
but they're going to go in. It's 2 dishes because
Gotcha.
2 of them are glasses.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Hence the martini glasses.
Yes. All right. I'm adding some apples to the butter.
You pick these apples
Now,
yourself.
what you want to do in this is some brown sugar, 2.5 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Healthy tablespoons.
Once again, healthy. Some cinnamon on that. And we're going to give this we're going to break this down. Now, once it starts incorporating, I'm going to add one more item to this. All right, let that go. And this is how we're going to top it. We're going to top it with the apples. And I'm going to add, Michelle and I went apple picking last week. So I got some apple cider, just adding a splash of apple cider in there. And I'm going to bring that down. Whoops. I'm bad. My fault.
That's okay. You can rinse the spatula.
That's yeah. Duh. Okay.
3 out of 4. You're hitting 750.
Imagine I used to do this professionally. So this is working. We're going a little bit more. They're almost there.
You want to fork your apples until they're tender.
Yes. Another minute or 2.
You can get like a caramelized, syrupy kind of.
Hello.
Smells like fall.
Man. Very nice. So this is just about done. We're going to give it one more second. Some of them may have a little bit of that's perfectly done. Of course, they're different sizes. Obviously, they're going to cook differently.
Mm-hmm.
So, 1, 2,
Whoop.
3, 4. That was sloppy. Okay, dish number 2, but we're not done.
But wait, there's more.
We're going to do. I think I did this already. apples, caramel. Right on top.
And you won't lose your teeth biting into it.
Nope. Okay.
You got some extra apple. Put over vanilla.
Apples.
Put over vanilla ice cream.
That's gonna. Actually, that was a thought. Your mother and I discussed that last night about putting a scoop of ice cream on that dish.
That would have been perfect. And you'll have to give yourself a shot of insulin, but you know.
Next. And here comes.
This is where we have fun, folks.
Okay. What I did was, I got some instant espresso. I have an espresso machine right there, but for this I wanted it condensed. So we're using, actually I should have measured that before. Duh.
You measure until the ancestors tell you that's enough.
That's enough. So the boiling water here, so what I'm going to do, you know what, I'm going to switch this and put this here.
Uh-oh, he's thinking.
Alright, now, we got to add a touch more water. Now I'm going to add that espresso to that mixture.
Just get all the espresso in there.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching you mix the batter, and all I'm thinking about is lumpy pancake batter and lumpy potatoes.
Yes. That was a long time ago.
That had to be what, 15 years ago? I wanna
Yeah,
say?
on a camping trip.
One of the scout fathers always bust my father's chops that he made lumpy mashed potatoes, and that my father was a chef. How can he make lumpy mashed potatoes?
Oh, when you're on a camping trip.
And you have limited resources.
Yeah. So, but they were good.
They were delicious, yeah.
They were tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 3. Oh, I did it again.
You turned it fire.
Okay.
Shouldn't take long. Pan's already hot.
Yeah. Okay, now, once again, the original recipe I changed this morning.
Shocker.
And only because I thought change would make it kind of unique. So these I'm making small.
Because they're going to pack a punch.
Oh yeah, you don't need coffee.
You can have the middle one that you just poured.
Yeah. Okay.
Just tell the kids it's chocolate.
Yeah. After they're bouncing off the walls.
Yeah.
These I made just to make them red, white, and blue pancakes.
You're a few months too late, Dad.
I know. So, just
Why not?
because. All right, next step. Well, those are almost done actually.
Well, 4 of them are now almost done.
There we go. Okay. In this bowl, we are going to add 1 container of mascarpone cheese.
Italian cream cheese.
Yes. Next, we are going to add coffee yogurt. You could use a plain yogurt. We are going to add half a cup confectionery sugar. Now, there is a syrup that goes with this, and I am not making it, but because I made it already, and it takes a while. So I'm just going to tell you what I did. Coffee soda. 1 bottle of coffee soda. About a half a cup of granulated sugar. You could use caster sugar. Caster sugar with granulated sugar, that's a little finer. It's not confectionery, it's somewhere in between. Regular sugar works fine. And about 2 ounces of coffee liqueur. Put it in a pot and boil it. Reduce it. You got to watch it because it will go over.
It gets like a balsamic consistency. A little sticky, very sweet, delicious.
Leave those there for a second until I...
You're missing one.
Yeah, it's still on the stove.
Oh,
Literally on the stove.
I didn't even see that see that happen.
Okay, we're mixing this up. Get it nice and smooth. Now, what I'm going to do, it's basically going to be a triple espresso martini pancake.
So if you really need to wake up,
I'm going to add just a little bit of the instant coffee to the mixture, so we have espresso in all 3 items going on here.
you're a food server, you're working a triple shift. This is the
This is the dish to have.
Oh yeah. You work overnights.
Okay, how are we going to serve this? Use this one. 3 pancakes. Some of the cream. Actually, do this.
Aren't you lucky you didn't have 5?
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do.
No.
Now, I'm putting 1, 2, 3 chocolate covered espresso beans, and we are going to finish with the espresso syrup that we just talked about. So, it just so happens I'm going to make one more.
Magic.
Okay, you could put these on a flat dish. You can do anything you want because there's no rules.
Who would have thought?
Eat it, make it the way you want. One more in the middle.
Yeah, you had 4 in that one too. Who'd have thought?
3 beans. 3, it has to do with good luck in Italian. So there we go, folks. We have fresh apple cinnamon pancakes. We have bacon, egg, and cheese pancake, and we have the star of the show. Oh shit! But yes, when you do, you're right. When you do the syrup, my fault. Thank you. You have to add not only the coffee, the sugar, but you need a shot of vodka. That's going to disappear shortly. Into the when you boil it. So, the vodka goes. You know what? The vodka goes in here.
He told you it would disappear.
Yeah, my fault, folks. Add the vodka to the cream.
I think some for the cutting board as well.
And yeah, some for the cutting board. So,
For the ancestors.
so to do it the right way, we're just going to do a little bit on there.
So it's a little bit looser because of the vodka,
Vodka,
but it's a nice kick.
And that's it. So, we have a Triple Espresso Pancake. We have the apple cinnamon pancakes, bacon, egg, and cheese pancakes. Again, folks, there's no rules. Do what you want. Please, and again, the American display here. Like us, share us. Any comments, let us know what you would like to see us redo, lose redos. I'm sorry, leftoversbylou@gmail.com. Send us a comment.
Also check out the banking spatulas
And
too.
you know what?
And thank you to banking spatulas for
Yes, thank
sending
you for.
the
We'll throw some bacon on there for good measure. Until next time, be safe and good cooking.